Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is a little place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back to a brand new episode of New Music Monday, and we have a brand new group that we're just going to dive in today. Both new for me and also new in the landscape, so to say. Today we're going to be watching CORTIS. At least that's how I believe you say their name. If you think that I pronounced it very, very badly, please let me know down in the comments. But we have CORTIS that we're going to dive into today. So they are a 5-member boy group from South Korea. At least most of them are. And they have been dominating, let's just say. I have heard them quite a bit around on TikTok, on other platforms. I have heard their music, and so I thought it was finally time today to dive into them. So that is the plan. So we have, let's see here, I have their K profiles up. They have no fandom name yet. Because obviously I think they only debuted, let's see, I believe they had a pre-release, but they officially debuted on August 18th. So a week before my birthday. Sweet. But we have Martin. I feel like I've seen his face quite a few times. Because, I don't know, is he the leader? Yes, he is. And he's like really freaking tall. We have James. He is from Taiwan, I think. Yes, Hong Kong, but grew up in Taiwan. Cool. And he's Thai and Chinese. Ooh, sick. We have Juhoon. He's from South Korea. Okay, cool. We have Songhyun. He is also from South Korea. Yes. And then we have the youngest, Konho. I think that's how you would say it. And he is also Korean. Yes. So that is the members that we have. Cool. I'm excited to dive in for today. I forgot to, of course, we dove into all of that before I even told you what we're going to get into today. I told you that. But in this one, we're going to be checking out 4 of their music videos. I believe that they do have some more out, which is crazy. They release like music videos once a week or something. But we have Go, we have What You Want, we have FaSHioN, and we have JoyRide that we're going to dive into today. So that is the plan. And of course, if you guys are new here, by the way, hello, my name is Hannah. I do this twice a month, where one Monday and then 2 weeks the next Monday, I will dive into a brand new artist that I have either heard some of, or I've heard nothing of. And for them, I've heard a bit of it, because Go has been everywhere, and also FaSHioN has also been everywhere. So I've heard both of those songs. What You Want and JoyRide, I don't think I know. So that is going to be very exciting. But I'm watching the 4 most popular music videos, but I'm still doing it in terms of the release. So it's going to be in chronological order. It's just the 4 most popular music videos that they have out at the moment. And I'm going to be watching each of these music videos twice. The second time we're putting on captions so I can understand everything that they're saying. So that is the plan. I hope you guys are excited. So let's dive right in and get into their first song, their pre-release, I believe, which is Go. And I know quite a bit of this one. So let's dive right in. Let's go. All right, lovelies, let's go into our first music video for today. This is Go. So yeah, like I mentioned, I have heard this on various social medias. It has gone quite viral, if I say so myself, for the first release of a boy group. I mean, they are under big hit, so it makes sense that like many people are paying attention. They're one of, if not the biggest company. But I am super excited though to see this. I know that they have more of a hip hop concept, and that's what I'm all about. I love hip hop. That's like one of the things that I listen to all the time. I listen to hip hop, I listen to rock music, and I listen to pop music. That's the triangle right there. So I am super excited to dive into this, and I hope you guys feel the same. So, like I mentioned, if you skipped it, I'm going to be watching all of these music videos twice, but putting on the captions the second time so I can get a little bit more of like a, I can try my best to understand what's going on. But I very much am excited, so get ready for me to dance, because that's what I think I'm about to do. And also, I'm obviously not going to know the members, but I might recognize both Martin and James, because I think I know, like, they have various, like, recognizable faces. Enough about the intro. Let's go ahead and get into this. Let's go. Yeah, I saw there was a big intro, so I was just like, get ready. I feel like I also get some 90s vibes from this. Cool, cool. Hi there. I just gotta get it. Watch me. Gotcha. Anchovy Avenue. Wait, what's going on? I just see that fucking silly face. Okay, so this is a pre-release music video if I've ever seen one. I hope we get some dancing in this one, because the dancing, like, they are a performance group, that's for sure. Who is that? I just want to know. Go, go. Hey. And they also be swearing, so that's really cool. So I think this is Martin for sure, because like he is really fucking tall. And then I think orange hair right here, I think that's James. I think they also like perform in America too, right? Whoa. Damn. Yeah, visuals insane. Ooh, in the car wash? And that I know we're literally not watching like the choreography right now. So, but do like the move that they do here when they do it like this or something? I can't remember exactly, but like they do something like this, and it looks literally like it's fake. I hope you know what I'm speaking about. I feel the inspirations here. The Coke sensor. Woo. I mean, they're obviously filming this in America, but you know what I mean. Go, go. Go, go. Great. Oh. I mean, you guys know that I wear glasses all the other time. Like, it's literally laying right next to me right now, and I feel it in my eyes right now that I don't have them on, because like there's so many changes in like perspectives and colors and like distances and quick changes with the camera that I'm just like ooh, you know, like I feel it right now that I don't have them on. But that's how you know you're cool, if you hang out at the playground. I just gotta get it, 'cause I knew it, 'cause I knew it, 'cause I knew shit, I knew shit, 'cause I knew it, 'cause I knew shit, 'cause I knew shit, I knew shit. Ooh. I knew shit. Any teasers? I don't see anything. They just zoomed out I'm assuming this is somewhere probably, like, just by the way this looks and the palm trees, probably somewhere in California, right? I always wonder, like, when I see their logo, I'm wondering what it's supposed to be, you know? Like, what is that? Is it like a yin and yang type of thing? Or, I wonder. Cool. Well, I mean, I think with this song, it's a little bit different than some of the other songs because I've already heard at least the chorus of the song. Like, I've heard it before. Because, again, TikTok spoils things for me. But I've heard this chorus before, and I really enjoy it. Like I mentioned, I can see all of the inspirations here. I can see all of the blackness that comes through in this music. And I'm just hoping that they have, like, some, like, black people, too, who are involved in this. Because, like, that'd be great. But, of course, you know, how should I put this the best? Of course, black people invented the genre. That doesn't mean, though, that, like, nobody else can use it. You understand? So, like, that isn't the thing. I didn't really get what people were saying with, like, I can understand why some people think it's inauthentic, but some people being, like, almost like it's appropriation, which is, like, that'd be crazy, you know? But enough about all that talk. I do enjoy this vibe quite a bit. I do know already that I'm going to enjoy the other song that I've heard quite a bit more, I think, because it's a little bit more in my line, because this one is just more like a kind of feel-good vibe. I didn't really enjoy that part, like that, like that part. That was, we're going to watch it again, so I don't need to, like, try and do it a bit, try to do it better, but that part really does stick in my head, though. I really liked how that sounded. But otherwise, I feel like the song is a little bit too, like, uniform, at least for my taste. But like I said, though, you saw me jamming, and I enjoy the sound of this. So, like, now that it comes up on my For You pages and whatnot, I'm still going to be listening to it. You know what I mean? But just, like, in comparison, I know how I'm going to feel, you know, already. But really, really fun, though. And again, I think all of them just got, how do you put, like, I think it's like a camera in your mouth, right? The way that you do that. At least I think so. I just wish there was choreography in this because they're fucking so good at dancing. Like, holy shit. So I wish I would have seen that, but it's okay, you know? We'll dive into other stuff at a later date, perhaps. But let's go ahead and get into our second watch. Let's go. They did have quite a bit of English, but still, it's always good to have. I wonder how this is 15. Just because they're swearing? I don't know. Hey. Hey. What is a sheet? Oh, cause, gotcha. Cause of the bring the new sheet. Ah. I was like, we make the new shit, but like the music sheets. Clearly. I heard like shit twice and I was like, okay, good. Okay. Hey. Martin. I love how that is, like how they pronounce that. So then, like, it's time to go, you know? I'm just doing the dance in my head, even though I can't dance, obviously, as well. So I guess they were like, oh, that's our shower. Like, they're always on the go. They're always on the run. And they're like, we can't stop to, like, take a breath. We need to keep going. So I'm just going to take a shower. Just going to take a shower in the car wash. Because why not? Just get it done. I just gotta get it. Hey. Hey. I can't with the fish islands every time. It surprises me. Go. You don't need to write out SHI dash. We know what they're saying. We don't need that. I'm curious. First of all of these guys are literally younger than me. I think James is the oldest, and he's 2005, and he's younger. So, isn't that fun to think about? But also, I want to see real quick, because with that, because of course it starts with, directed, like this music video was directed by Idiots and CORTIS. And again, if I say their name wrong, I'm so sorry. But I believe that obviously means like they were involved in the making of this. But also based on a specific lyric, I want to see what if they have let's see here. If they have the credits for this song. Yes, so all the members were involved in writing. And wow, Supreme Boy was on this. That's crazy. Yeah, all the members were involved in writing and production, producer. I guess maybe that was a reference too, because I was like, oh, does that mean that some of the members are involved in production as well? Because I can't see that from the song, at least. But I was like, oh, does that mean that like they are also involved in production? Because he said like Martin bring the new beat, but I think that was reference to the fact that like the beat changed when it was his turn. That probably is what it was. I was just really excited because I was like, oh my gosh, do we have like another producing group? Maybe that happens later, but still, the fact that all of them were involved in the writing is really cool. But enough about that. The song is really fun. I do enjoy it, and as you can see, I was just dancing the entire time. So if that doesn't say something, that's crazy. But now we're going to move on to a song that is much more newer to me, so that is exciting. We have What You Want. So I believe it said that this is their actual like debut song, even though we had Go, which was like pre-debut. So this is their first like official release as like now they have formed as a group. At least that's what I believe. So let's dive in and check out what we have next. So like I said, don't think I've heard any of this. Ooh. Is this a continuation perhaps? We crashed our car. Ooh. Oh. Oh my gosh, that was a nasty shot. I don't know what it is. When people like eat really messily, it always makes me feel very uneasy. But this has more like pop rock or like punk rock vibes to me. Like at least a little bit. I feel its inspiration in here. And that's really cool because I wasn't expecting it. But like with the drum and how heavy it is, and then also the way they're singing it, it feels kind of emo, you know? It's speaking to my soul. Ugh. Hold on though real quick. Is this the restaurant from Jungkook's song? From 7? Or it might have been 7. I think it was 7, right? One of his music videos anyway. It looks very similar. How do we get up? One or 8? Whoa! Are we on like a robot, like, what are they called? No! We're the scorpion. Why were they like so chill about that? I would have been screaming if a scorpion climbed like or walked in between my legs. I would not have been that chill. You're better than I am. Why are we in the desert? Hold the phone. This is so surreal, and it's immediately like, I like their vibe in their music videos so far because it's like they're both very cool and also very weird at the same time. Like they're balancing that very difficult plank of not seeming either like it's like not making it be off. Like they're doing it pretty well, but I'm seeing stuff and I'm like, okay, so where are we going right now? So we crashed our car in the desert. All right, and then we had a whole moment of like a flash forward, flash forward, I guess, of what would happen if he got hit by the car. He didn't get hit by a car, and now they're at a gas station and they're gonna drink gasoline that looks very similar to orange juice. Like, that's not gasoline, you know? But he's way too cool about this. Ooh! Oh no, it's so spooky. They just hate bugs, I guess. We got animation in this too? I'm going crazy. So he got eaten by he got eaten by a butterfly, and now there's lobsters floating around. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep myself at pace of what's going on in this music video. Are we good? Are we back here again? It's like we're going through freaking like Groundhog Day. Whoa! What do you want? Oh yeah, okay, we got the logo at the end instead here. What do you want? Because I'm curious. I'm real curious about what do you want. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be like a whole mindfuck of a music video because of what the song wants to portray. I'm assuming that's just how it's gonna be like. But man, I was so like, what is real? What is fake? I'm assuming everything that seems to be fake was fake. But I'm also just like, how do I know? Like, what is real and what is fake in the CORTIS world? You know? CORTIS. What is real in the CORTIS world? You know what I mean? Like, I don't freaking know. But I like the vibe of this, definitely. I liked how it felt very, like, rebellious teen, like that kind of heft and bringing that emotionality of, like, you know, the music that a lot of us listened to when we were teens, of like the, you know, I don't know what I'm doing, like, what do you want from me? Like, you know, like the, yeah, again, just rebellion and being like kind of mad at the world is kind of what I'm taking from this. But of course, it could be completely wrong. That's why I'm watching it 2 times. But overall, though, vibes, I enjoyed. I liked how this sounded. I think it was very much in, like, my style, definitely. We're gonna see, though, again, maybe it's just because this is new and, like, CORTIS, I've listened to, like, of course, with it coming up when it's, like, dance challenges, I've heard it. But maybe because this one is new and I've heard Go before, that I am, like, a little bit more drawn to What You Want right now. But we're gonna see. I feel like right now they're on pretty even standpoints, you know? But let's dive into it one more time, and I'm not gonna focus on what's going on in the music video because I feel like I just don't get it. Maybe something will be cleared up when I'm actually, like, looking at the lyrics, but we're gonna see. Who knows? Who freaking knows? Let's go. Again, idiots. Where we at, bros? Hey. 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 Style. Smelling like a teen, like we Nirvana. Nirvana smells like teenage spirits. I don't know if exactly the title is like that. I'm so bad with the song titles, you guys know, but smells like Teen Spirit. Sorry, it's just that song is one of my favorite songs of all time. So whenever somebody whenever somebody references it, I'm just like, I have to point it out, you know? So he took the yellow instead of the black pill, kind of, you know, Matrix. Again, could not be me, just being this chill. What you want? All the like the vocal effects that this group has been using so far, it adds so much like scruffiness. You know what I mean? I'm really curious to see what they sound like live because of how much like again vocal effects they are using. But I do really enjoy it for these songs because it just matches the song so much better. Like I think if they had clear vocal tones, it would sound kind of off. You know what I mean? I'm not somebody who, like, I don't think this is necessarily auto-tune. I just think this is vocal effects. I'm not somebody who knocks that, ever. Like, it is what it is. And sometimes it makes the song better. Sometimes it makes it worse. It's not, like, an evil tool to use, like, vocal effects. You know what I mean? The reason why I was talking about that is because of that, like, oh, I want the whole world. How he sings that right there. Hey. Oof. 17. I'm 21. Hey. Hey. And I can't with a fucking, like, alligator or crocodile just walking around. I feel like this is how it feels to be a teen, kind of, this song. I just want to pause on the faces there because that was very silly, if I say so myself. I don't know, don't ask me that question. I'm just looking at Bird. What is he doing? Don't ask me that question because I don't freaking know what I want, you know what I mean? But I feel like it's kind of just like, again, I hypothesized it right about earlier, but I feel like the song is just about kind of being a teenager, of being like, you know, there's so many things in life, you know, to strive for, to want money, love, fame, FaSHioN, you know, like, there's so many things that you want in the world, and, like, truly, at least most things, you are able to accomplish by yourself. There's some things that are so impossible, or, like, so improbable, I should say, that it's basically impossible, you know, like, becoming very rich, or stuff like that, you know, things that are kind of not genetic, but something you have to be born with. Other than that, most things you can achieve, and it's basically just being like, you know, what do you want? What do you want in life? Like, do you want to become a doctor and become, like, proficient in that? Or do you want to be a social media influencer with a lot of money? Like, what do you want? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of, at least that's how I am interpreting it, and everybody can have different feelings about a song. That is just how songs work. But at least that's what I'm taking for it. And like I said, the fact that the oldest is 20 and the youngest is like 16. Crazy. But I guess that's just how it is, isn't it? Anyway, enough of the, like, spiraling right now. We're fine. This is how it feels to grow older, even though I'm literally 21. And I tell myself that sometimes, and I'm like, dude, it's just because you are in a space where there's a lot of younger people. So, it's fine. Anyway, enough about my rambling. Let's go heading into our next song, which is, I think, going to be my favorite of the day, unless JoyRide completely sweeps it off the feet. Because I heard parts of this song and I was like, who is this? And then I realized, oh, it's the same dudes who did the Go song. And then I was like, oh, this is like, what's his face? This is like Fiend. It's like 17's Water. It's that vibe where you just have a chorus where you just chant a word. And I don't know why those hit so hard, but they do. They do. So I'm so excited to dive into this because I just know it's about to slap real good. So let's dive into FaSHioN. 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 I don't know if it's supposed to be that's what you are like supposed to emphasize, but let's get into this. I am very excited. So we in the I was gonna say, shut up, please. I was gonna like talk about stuff. So I was like, oh, so we're in like a beautiful winter wonderland, and then no, we're not. It's a snowball that's coming straight from my face. There we are. Let's see that dance. I call it FaSHioN. Hey. Hey. FaSHioN. I feel the 2000s, even though this, I feel like this one is a little bit more of like, you know, this current era that we have, but I feel like a lot of their style and a lot of stuff like that is like very 90s and 2000s inspired. I see that so much. Like, you get it? You get it. Hey! Oh my god, my hair. Are they actually dancing out here? Or is this fake? I'm so impressed by like their production quality, by the way. The piercing? This gets me so fucking hyped. Let's go! Hey! What's up? What's up? Call it FaSHioN. Yeah! FaSHioN. Does Martin have like 15 different voices? I was like, is that still him? I guess it is. I feel like I've heard this part too, but like I didn't know it was part of the song. I've heard this part. I have. Ooh. Nasty. Okay. Absolutely. Overtime. I love the amount of choruses they have in their songs, even though they have like 3-minute songs. I love that they have like, it's showed up like 4 times so far, or like 4 times so far they've had the chorus, even though the song is only 3 minutes. Like, thank you. What's up? What's up? The visuals of this though. We're still going. We ain't finished. Oh, is that what their name is? Color outside the lines. And then also, I didn't realize. Oh no. Never mind. I didn't realize anything. Oh yes, I did. It's only the oh my god. Now I'm gonna be so bad at this. The consonants are capitalized. The vowels are not. That's what I was gonna say. God, words are hard, especially when you're trying to say good stuff on camera. Yeah. Absolutely. As somebody who unironically listens to both FaSHioN and Water, sometimes the 17, even though I haven't listened to the album yet, that's coming sometime in the future. Even though, I listen to those, so I was kind of already primed and I was kind of made, I think, to enjoy this song, because nothing gets me harder than a really heavy beat and a very catchy chorus. That'll stick in you for a long time. And I think the song is going to be doing that. So, now, thankfully, I don't have to scroll whenever I see a freaking dance challenge. And that makes me very, very happy. But the freaking, of course, the chorus is great. But this, the part that Martin does, right here, crazy. Again, I feel like I've heard, and it's not with the other members, of course. It's a little bit sad that I don't know and I can't put faces to names, but I feel like with the guys that I do know, I've heard so many different voices come from each of them, and I don't know how they do it. They're just good like that, I guess. But that was FaSHioN. I really enjoyed that. I think just like I said, I'm primed to like this sort of music because I just do, So let's watch it one more time and see what they are saying about. Although I think I know, and I wonder if you can guess why. FaSHioN. Let's go ahead and get into this one more time, baby. And I like the It's also a little creepy in a weird way. Hold on. I need some water. Hey. FaSHioN, let's go. That's one of the members, right? Where he was like, I'm not going to apologize for my style. Is there beef? The belt from my fruits wish list. Now on my waist. Sorry, my granny. I feel like this song is already I can tell that this is just going to be a whiplash of stuff. Because alright. Fruits wish list. Hey. did I I did hear I thought I heard something that I thought was Jesus, but I was like, hey, I've learned from the past mistakes. Unless I know for sure what a word is, I'm not going to comment on it, because a lot of the times, again, I'm autistic, I have audio processing issues, so I know that I should not, unless I know what it is, talk about it. But I heard Jesus and I was like, what is that in reference to? So they're saying he's vintage Jesus. Hey, I mean, shop vintage. Like, I can stand behind that. Those are two very fashion heavy, right? Fashion heavy districts. But no, my vision, what's up? What's up? Famous, I called it FaSHioN. Hey, let's go. FaSHioN. Oof. Hey. Yeah, so they're saying that they're bringing back older stuff. Like they're how should I say? They're starting trends, but not in the way that, like, oh, you know how people on TikTok are like, oh, this trending new water bottle, and it's like supposed to be like because it's new, but they're bringing the old stuff back. And that's what I've been talking about. I'm like, I see so many like references to the, I wouldn't go as far as the 80s, but like 90s to 2010, like those 20 years, I feel like I see a lot of inspiration from here. And so I fully get it. But I do love how they're talking about, like, you know, the memes that are like, when you hear like an idol talk about their place that they grew up in, and you're like, oh, that must have been like a really rough part. Like, that's a really rough part of South Korea, right? And then it's like, not really so. That's kind of how it feels like they're talking about it here. But I'm assuming it's just like, because, again, I think that those districts or those like parts of Seoul or parts of, I think it's part of Seoul, right? Are very fashion heavy, you know? But I love that. Thrift. I stand behind that. Okay, CORTIS, I stand behind that. Thrift, absolutely. Most of my clothes are thrifted. The build-up is crazy in this song. What's up? What's up? Famous FaSHioN. This music video is so pleasing visually. I love the fucking like croak cause. So sick. Again, I wonder why they capitalized only the consonants. There's probably a reason for that, right? That's absolutely sick, though. This song is sick. Sick. Like, they ate with this one. You know what I mean? Like, this is I think, of course, you guys probably have your own thoughts about this, so that's fine. But for me, this is where I found the good stuff. Like, this is my type of music. Like, I love it so much, and it'll always, like, I think it'll always, like, I'm gonna be, like, a 65-year-old, like, granny and I'm gonna be listening, and like I'm gonna be listening to this song then, you know what I mean? And everybody at the elder home is gonna be like, who is that and why are they acting like that, you know what I mean? Because I love this type of music so much. It's just so dear to my heart. And like I said, thumbs up on thrifting. Will always be like that. But I love that. My tea for bucks. Pachi, my nun, my vision, billion, Bezos. I just can't with them mentioning Jeff Bezos. Like, we don't stand billionaires in this house. But really, really sick though. This song is fucking fire, and I love it. So, enough about that. Now we're going to move on to what we have last for today, and the song I feel like I know the least about, honestly. We have JoyRide, the most recent out of this bunch, less than a month old. So we're going to see what we have here, and yeah, just feel the vibes, I guess. So let's go ahead and get into JoyRide. Let's go. Oh, hello there. Oh, okay. I was like... At first I was like, is there a car crash? But no, that's a little like, that's a meteorite, you know? The world is not doing so great, I'm assuming. Because there's two of them. They're about to run away. I was like, they're very casual. Ooh. Impact reception manual. Is it about, oh, it's about, like, how to deal with, like, incoming objects, like meteorites or stuff like that. Cool, cool. Is that the motherfucking car? I'm gonna look through the manuals later. Next watch. Is this whole thing going to be backwards? Throw it in the bag of food. Oof. I feel the what you want vibes here.
MJ ever since 23. Rat snakes diamond on my G.
Is this supposed to be something you watch backwards? I'm so curious. Yeah, it looks like a car manual, but... Oh, it's not backwards anymore. This song is really pretty. I was not expecting that today. Wait a minute. What? I'm so curious about this. I don't know why it kind of gave me like almost what is it called? Like analog horror for some reason. Like I'm so used to the types of series that do that, where it's like showing you a bunch of like old old looking like instruction manuals and like old footage and stuff, and those gave me fully like, this is what was actually in like a car. Or I don't know why it would be that way, because it's like, why would there need to be instructions of how to avoid a meteorite in an instruction booklet on how to care for a car? Like, you know, like, I don't know why that would be there, but hey, maybe that's useful for some people. But yeah, I was not expecting this type of vibe today, but I also really enjoyed it, I guess. I think this was a very nice bunch, because of course we got the more casual hip-hop, we got the more like hip-hop but with like rock and emo elements. We have like our fully like, this is very, very much hip-hop, you know. And then here we have like almost, like, it's definitely not hip-hop anymore, but I don't know what to call it really, you know what I mean? Like, what is this genre? Because it's definitely not ballad, so I don't know what I would call it, but something, it's something. It's something for sure. But yeah, I enjoyed the feels of it. It felt very much like chill, and the song definitely is made to be listened to in a car. I think you can tell, right? You can tell this is supposed to be listened to in a car. But it sounded really, really lovely with their voices on this one. So, very interesting. I think I'm going to look through all of the like manuals on this watch, so we're going to see if I glean anything from that. But like I said, I feel like we sort of like, this is maybe, so I think we kind of switched halfway through. So like the first half was like, yes, it's fully like backwards, you know what I mean? And then I think this part's like, so halfway through we actually saw it like chronologically. So they were on their bikes, and then they biked to a scrap, like a, I don't know what you call it, like the car lot, and they found this car, and then you, like, in the middle here, they switched it up, so they, like, were getting the car towed, and they were, like, chilling that way, I guess, because most of them, like, aren't old enough to drive. One of them is old enough to drive. And then just, like, chilling out, like, riding along, and then I guess, like, the car stopped, or something like that, and then meteorites came, or something. I don't know. Very curious. But I'm going to check those out on this watch. So, let's check it out one more time with the lyrics. It's like they're like, look out! Oh, it's like impact. Impact is nothing more than the exchange of energy. Yes. Detecting coming force. Absorb the shockwave. Prepare for contact. Absorb the shockwave. Whoa, interesting. So this is still, though, step 1. Mounting procedure for non-stable engine unit. Step 9. Or was it step 10, maybe? So I'm wondering, since it was in, like, chronological order. I don't know. Just give me a moment. Yeah, that's step 10. So yes, indeed, it was the, like, other way around. For some reason, we have this whole thing, like, mapped out, I guess. Some engines do not typical, Mountain procedure for non-stable engine unit. It's like the transition in between scenes. Is that like those images? Step 8, engine coupling protocol. High energy core unit required. So are they, because it's 5 of them, are they the engines? Is it all like references to them, I guess? Potentially. It's nice because I feel like I haven't heard them sing really yet, so love it. A little bit, but not much. JoyRide energy system. Energy source fuel. So it's the fuel for the, and is it again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I think so. Or 6 for absolutely. And here's definitely step 1, team requirements. Oh, so now we're at the team. So we're preparing the team. Is this the prep for the joyride? Gotcha. So this is how. So we had steps 10 to 5, and now we have 1 to 4, maybe, or 1 to 5, depending on how that was. And this is how I guess we prep for the joyride. So operation is strictly prohibited. Minimum 5 individuals.
MJ ever since 23.
Weight reduction, disassembly. So we're reducing the weight of the car. Gotcha. Location. Oh, that was a really quick one. Location, navigation, and exploration module. We have that little guy there. But I guess this is how to be like, oh, right, you know, like this is where you're supposed to go. Or how to find your way, I guess. Hey. Power source. This is for the bike, correct? I think so. And there it ended. Parts configuration, tools, vehicle disassembly. I think they didn't do them in order, so I might have missed a little bit there. Very interesting though. I like the concept of the having like the almost manual for this, you know? So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step 4, joyride. Very, very cool. Very cool indeed. Let's end it on here, I think. I don't think I'm gonna get a better pause or like a better ending shot than that. That took a long time to look through all of the sheets or all of the steps there, but that's okay. Hey, you know, we want to be thorough on this channel. But that was all of the CORTIS music videos that I have for today. Like I said, I believe they dropped one more, I think. There's like one left, and I know that it kind of sucks to like leave out 1 or 2 music videos, but hey, we need to think about like how long that would be. Because if I make if my reaction videos to 4 music videos are typically 50 minutes to an hour and 10 minutes, I don't want to know what 6 music videos look like. You know what I mean? Like, that's going to be 2 hours or something like that. It's going to be a lot, and I don't want to put you on that. So just look forward to the next video whenever I check out more of their stuff, if I decide to continue, and you'll see then, obviously. But I hope you enjoyed this. Very different vibes in all of these songs, but I do really enjoy whenever that happens. It just allows me to see more sides of the artist, and I think that's really good for a first impression. But yeah, like I mentioned, since they are more hip-hop focused and I love hip-hop, I'm kind of primed already to enjoy them, and I definitely felt that here today. Some of them I enjoyed a lot more than others, but overall I had a good time. FaSHioN is, though, that's me right there. You know what I mean? Like, that's the sort of stuff that I typically go for anyway, so I really enjoyed that. But I hope you guys did as well with this video. So yeah, let me know what you would like to see down below, if there's anything else from this group, if you want to recommend a group for New Music Monday in the future, anything like that, or any artist. If you'd like to recommend them to me, then please leave them down below, and that would make me really, really happy. But yeah, I think that was really all I wanted to say. So let's go into the outro, and I'll say my final things. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, that was all I had for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for playing Joy with me. So yeah, I hadn't even noticed that Stray Kids fell over in the back here, so like just ignore that for the time being. I'm going to be fixing them for the next video, so don't you worry about that. But I didn't notice. I didn't notice. But anyway, I really enjoyed this, and I hope you guys did too. Like I said, let me know if you'd like me to check out anything else from CORTIS, or any other artists for that matter, for New Music Monday, or if it's a group that I've already reacted to, doing it sometime in the future. I would love that, and it always helps me a lot to know what you guys want me to check out. But I hope you guys, like I said, I hope you had fun with me on this one, and I'm going to be seeing you soon enough with the next video. So yeah, I think that was all I wanted to say. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and check me out over on Patreon. I do most of my videos over there, early access, as well as watch K-dramas and varieties content. So check that out if you're curious. Like this video if you like it, and if you have any requests, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!